Interni, hybrid architecture and design. Hybrid would, in my opinion, naturally recall something that is a fusion between two, creating a third thing. But I think that if we speak about architecture, we can assimilate the word with innovation also. And I think that innovation is something that is following this word, at least in the last few years, where everything that is connected to a newer technology or something that talks about energy saving or sustainability is, in that case, right away connected with something hybrid. So but also in the case of our structure in our pavilion, there is always a story behind it, or a thought, or a vision. So in this case, the story is that I tried to integrate, fuse two materials. One is tangible, which is our pavilion, and one is intangible, which is light. And I also wanted to reveal the existing object in which the pavilion is built, also with light, and connected with the light that was integrated in this pavilion. So in a sense, we're talking about light as a construction material, in a sense, even though if we cannot touch it, it does have its own form. And the form of the light that we have in this pavilion is something very new and innovative, which was designed and created by me and the iGuzzini people. So every city is dependent on outside sources, you know, food, energy, water, everything else. So there is a great opportunity for the city itself to become partly self-sustainable. Of course, that will bring very important socio-economic changes, but I think that a hybrid between city and village, in which we can live one day, it's also going to bring a greatest quality of life for the citizens and for the villagers also. That people will hear the actual story behind every single creation that was done here, because if people don't hear the story, it is difficult to understand what the story is all about. And the reason why I say that is because I think many people come here for inspiration. I think inspiration is the greatest part of a future creation. And I think that most of the people visiting places like this are young future designers, architects and artists. Interni, as far as my personal impression, opinion and everything, is obviously a magazine that I've been using for decades. And I could say that there were moments in the history of Interni that they became a trendsetters in the culture and in the understanding of design, interior design, design in general, architecture and so on. So I think that this is a very important event. I am very proud and honored that I could be a part of it. And I hope really that Interni could continue for the at least amount of decades to organize such events and to bring the culture of design and culture of architecture in the general public.